Okay, so a bit of a different addition to the player interviews. We've got a fan interview. I'm joined with Ben, aka Cods Vlogs on YouTube. Ben, just talk us through your perspective as a Fleetwood fan.
You've grown, you were about down here last time. I'm well, mate. Tough game. No shame in losing to Port Vale away from home. You're a good side, you play a good style of football that can be labelled as not kind of long ball, but it's direct. You get the ball into the channel very easily and very quickly as well. So found it a very frustrating watch those first half an hour. It felt like your press was really good, high line very good. I was kind of struggling to see why Hennigan wasn't getting the start. As soon as I watched, I was like, that's why the high line. And he might be good away at MK Dons last week where you play slightly a lower line, but good performance from you, no complaints from me, and you deserve to get 3 points today.
And when you get back into the game, sort of 5 or 6 minutes after we've opened the game up with a goal from Rico Richards, are you thinking it's deserved, or are you thinking it's more of a relief?
More of a relief, really, because I felt like just a couple of minutes before I said, well, we've been poor here, but we're still 0-0. We've got through it, and I've said recently we're a good side, but we're not a good League Two side yet. For bits there, we show what we can do in League Two in the battling moments. More relief. I thought it was a great way to get back in it, and then for 5, 10, 15 minutes I thought, well, we're on top here, the momentum switched, and then second half comes out, we can't get the foot on the ball, and you're relentless. You've got, you push so high up and pushed us back, and you look at the options you've got on the bench. You're bringing on Ronan Curtis, Hackfield. We're not able to bring that quality of strength on, and I don't think 20, maybe 21, 22 clubs at this level can't do what you're doing.
And so that's the one. As an away fan, this is something we're trying different with the home fans going into the Hamel end and trying to get the atmosphere a bit better at Vale Park. What are your thoughts on the atmosphere inside Vale Park today?
If I'm honest with you, the first half I thought was quite flat. I felt like it hadn't really got going. There was nothing on the pitch to kind of vitalise the crowd. But when I've been previously, I came out opening day a couple of years ago and I thought it was electric. I thought it was really good. And whenever I've been at Highbury, I thought Port Vale fans always travel in good numbers, and the team. I think there was over 1,000 at MK Dons last week. So no, you've got a good support base. It's not always about numbers. You've got to be patient, and I think you was when it didn't go so well. You kind of stuck with the players, which is good, because at Port Vale, when things go right, it's probably one of the best places in League Two to be. If it goes wrong, it's a toxic place, and that's the issue last year. Too many players were here for the ride, and the fans will let you know they're an honest bunch. And I think this year the players are performing, the fans are enjoying it. So when it goes right, it'll connect, and that's what it's doing at the moment.
And finally, what are your expectations for Fleetwood come the end of the season?
The expectations was just to have a normal season, no ownership problems, no managerial change, play away, care, stick in games, and hopefully if we can get into the top 10 I'll be buzzing. As well, subscribe to this lad as well. I've known him a few years as well. He's smashing out the content, so give him a subscription as well. He deserves it.
You can also go and follow this man on YouTube, Cods Vlogs, and also go give his new podcast a listen on Spotify, the Codcast. Ben, top man, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice connection, that.
Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Kean Harratt. Kean, just talk us through how it feels to be back at Vale Park.
Yeah, it's a good reception, and all the fans were chanting my name. We're a nice little buzz. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Of course, not the game for you and Fleetwood that you would have wanted, but just talk us through the mood in the changing rooms at full time.
It's not very clever. Manager's not happy, and we know we should have been better, but it's what it is, isn't it?
We're a good side, though. Like a lot of people are saying that we're going to win the league, so surely it's not too much doom and gloom.
Yeah, we knew we were coming against a good side. Obviously, I played against all lads, so I know what they're about, and yeah, it's an hard place to come to.
Coming back for Vale in January?
I can't speak.
Top man, mate. Thank you. And you. Benicio, let's just start off with what are your thoughts on today's game today?
It was good. Obviously, against the MK Dons match, first half was bad. Everyone could see that. And even though we got the win against MK Dons, just performed throughout the whole game today. We got the 3 points, and that's all that matters. Obviously, we're at the top, and we just have to keep pushing.
And to come on and make the impact that you did today, you must be delighted.
Yeah, of course. It's been a while since I played a match, but everyone's on their A game right now, so there's always room for improvement, and yeah, it's good.
Just talk through the reception you got from the fans today. Were they loving the new chant for you?
I haven't even heard it. I haven't heard it properly, but I'm liking the sound of it, but yeah, you know, it's all for the fans, to be honest. You know, come to the game, we need to perform. You know, get them home happy. And that's it.
Benicio, thank you so much for your time. Top man, go on. See you later. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm doing Ryan Croasdale. Ryan, how can I not interview you after putting us back into the lead to make it 2-1? To talk through your feelings when that went into the back of the net.
Oh, it was a bit of relief, really. I think obviously we had so much pressure on the ball. It was good to just pop up with a goal.
I mean, you know, your profile suggests you're more of a holding midfielder, get the ball down and get other players involved. But what's that now? 2-3 goals for the Vale. What's the secret to it?
It's 2 at the moment, but it's just, well, me and Gaz have just got energy in there. You know, obviously, if I go forward, I know he's going to be covering me and vice versa. So I think he's a bit gutted actually that I'm getting on the score sheet instead of him. But no, it's just good to get a goal.
Just talk through the oppo. You know, what was the sort of analyst going into the game, and how have we dealt with their threats?
Yeah, no, we knew that their 2-8s were going to jump to kind of our defenders, so we knew Chiz and Rico could get in them pockets, you know, when they're on the ball and running at you, you know, they're dangerous. So, you know, that was the game plan really.
You know, we're top of the league and we're getting into the first quarter of the season, so it's that time where we're asking what's our realistic expectation come the end of the season as a group?
Yeah, no, we're obviously taking game at a time. To be up there, you know, around this time is brilliant. If we can get to Christmas and be in a similar position, that's really good. So no, just game at a time and keep winning.
Top man, Ryan.
Cheers,
thank you for your time.
Cheers,
thank
man,
you.
top man.
Alright, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm doing Ronan Curtis. Ronan, just talk through, you know, how the group are feeling at the end of today's game.
Yeah, obviously doing really, really well. Can't really complain in the last few results. Still unbeaten. I think it's now 10 unbeaten. Yeah, so it's lovely to get the win.
And you know, since your arrival at Vale, for yourself, it hasn't been, you know, sort of all sunshine and rainbows, let's say. You know, you've had to fight for your place in the squad, and fair enough, because it's a very competitive squad. But do you feel like you've done enough now, particularly after today's game, to solidify yourself, particularly for Harratt on Tuesday?
Yeah, well, we've got a big squad. The gaffer knows what he's doing. That's why he's used this for the summer. He's used it, and he's got a big squad. So we'll just see what happens. He's the manager at the end of the day. He picks the best starting 11, and if I fit that, I fit that. If I don't, I don't.
And Ronan, just talks through your goal, you know, snuck through, proper striker's header, just glancing it into that top left corner.
Yeah, it's been a long time obviously coming, but yeah, hopefully that kickstart the season off for me now.
And your first goal for Vale as well, just talk through, you know, the crowd's reaction to that goal and how it felt for you.
Yeah, it was massive, obviously, to get the first goal today. We knew how good Fleetwood were at times. They've got a good win ratio and on the road, so to get that first goal was vital, and yeah, the crowd was amazing today, and hopefully they stick with us.
Ronan, top man, mate, thank you.
Mate. Yeah.
Thank you.
All the best.